EBA 101 Online Tutorials. Game Format. The league will be using FIBA rules with the following modifications. All games will start with a minimum 10-minute warm-up. All games will be 10-minute quarters. Stop time with 5 minutes for halftime. Officials cannot shorten a game clock or have runtime. Each team is allotted 2 timeouts per half and 1 for overtime. A timeout shall last 1 minute. A timeout opportunity begins for both teams when the ball becomes dead, the game clock is stopped, and the official has ended his communication with the scorers table. For both teams, the ball becomes dead following a successful last or only free throw, and for non-scoring teams, a field goal is scored. Home team supplies the game ball, size 7 for both men and women, the score sheet, and a scorekeeper. The visiting team supplies someone to run the scoreboard. No game shall end in a tie. You must have a winner. Overtime shall run 5 minutes, stop time. Each team will have only 1 timeout. For game start times, if the schedule says 7 o'clock, a game will be considered default if the team does not have 5 players by 7:15. For 8:30 games, the default time will be 8:45. Even if the game or group ahead goes into overtime, the default time does not change. If a score sheet is not ready by tip-off time, the game will be counted as default. So if you're the home team, you need to have your score sheet completed at least 15 minutes before game time. Of visiting team, you need to have that score sheet done at least 5 minutes before game time. Game cancellation guidelines. 3 business days notice is required. Reschedule is at the cost of the team canceling the game. The team canceling will be charged for the cost of the gem whether or not the game is rescheduled. As well, the opposing team has to agree on the reschedule. If the game is not rescheduled, the win will go to the other team who did not request the change.